Morning. I hope everyone can hear me today. I am traveling, so I'm improvising today. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I'm reading this off. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. I'm reading this off of the computer because I was not able to bring my book with me. So, oh, what do we know? The important thing is showing up. And so we're practicing what we've been talking about and learning about. So I'm showing up and I'm improvising and I am making the best of it. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Today is February 27th. Good morning. Hey, Faithfully Created. Good morning, friend. I was just telling our friends that I am traveling and improvising. I'm reading from a computer today because I could not bring my book with me. So we're just going to make the best of it and we're going to show up and we're going to move forward. It's better than not coming, right? Hello, Nats Nook. How are you, friend? Good morning. Good morning. All right. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. May be a hot mess, but it's gonna get the job done, right? We'll get something out of it, hopefully. But today is February 27th, and the title of today's reflection is Cultivating Indifference Where Others Grow Passion. Of course, usually I show you my book that I don't have with me, but we do a morning reflection and kind of intention for the day from a book called The Daily Stoic. The Daily Stoic. And our focus in January was on clarity. Of course, in January, we're preparing for the new year, we're starting anew. So we try to gain that clarity to prepare us for action steps for the year. And for February, our topic has been passions and emotions. Passions and emotions, particularly us controlling our passions and emotions versus our passions and emotions controlling us. Okay. So, again, today's topic is cultivating indifference where others grow passion. Hold on, you all. I feel as though, hold on just one second. I feel as though we actually read this one yesterday in our book. Just one second. Let me just see. Give me one second. I'm sorry. Good morning. Good morning. I may be having a little technical difficulty because I feel as though the article that I have pulled up is the article that we actually read yesterday. Yeah, it was. Okay. I think this is the article for today. It's going to be to each his own. To each his own. Okay. To each his own. And the quote says, another has done me wrong. Let him see it to me. He has his own tendencies and his own affairs. What I have now is what the common nature has willed, and what I endeavor to accomplish now is what my nature wills. Hello, hello. Good morning. Thank you all for joining this morning. And here's the reflection. Abraham Lincoln occasionally got fuming mad with a subordinate, one of his generals, even a friend. Rather than taking it out on that person directly, he'd write a long letter outlining his case, why they were wrong, and what he wanted them to know. Thank you so much for the follow. Then Lincoln would follow it up, put the letter in his desk drawer, and never send it. Never send it. Many of these letters survive only by chance. We knew, as the former emperor of Rome knew, that it's easy to fight back. It's tempting to give them a piece of your mind, but you almost always end up with regret. You almost always wish you hadn't sent the letter. Think of the last time you flew off the handle. What was the outcome? And was there a benefit? That's powerful. That's very, very powerful. I shared with you yesterday that I made a terrible mistake booking some reservations and used my birth date instead of my husband's birth date on his reservation. So it was a whole thing. And we didn't realize it until after we had, gone ahead and done boarding passes and all of this stuff. But I was able to remain calm. I was able to talk to multiple people and I was able to get it corrected. If I would have just gotten frustrated and belligerent, first of all, it was my fault. Okay. So, how belligerent could I really get? But even sometimes we just get so frustrated. We tend to take that frustration out on others. And I was calm. I, like my mom said, always used to say, you attract more bees with honey than with vinegar. So I spread on the honey and I spread it on thick. But I knew deep in my heart that there was really nothing I could do other than be at the mercy of the airlines. Okay. One of the things that is so interesting to me about this reflection is that whenever we're upset with something, I can say for me, I find it very cathartic to write an email, write a letter, and not send it. And that was something that I actually learned from my husband. I would get an email and I would have a reaction, and it was really one to be like, that's not right. Let me tell him what I think. Let me tell him what's what. Da, da, da. And he said, write the email. Go ahead and get your feelings out, but wait 24 hours to send it. Reread it. If you still feel the same way, send it. That gives everybody the opportunity to calm down. That gives you the opportunity to sleep on it. That makes sure that you don't just react in an emotional way, but have time for that logic to click in. And then, if you feel the same way 24 hours later, once all of those other processes have occurred, then you send the email. Okay? So, even if you get upset with someone or an event, it's probably not going to do a lot of good to match the energy that's been given to you. As we've been talking about these past several days, take a step back, stop, breathe, reflect, and then if you feel the need to respond, respond with your controlled response, not from emotions controlling you. Okay? Y'all, I don't have the affirmation cards today. So I just simply wanted to get on and find the reflection to do. In all transparency, thank you, Nat Snook. In all transparency, I probably, this is a probably, I probably won't be on tomorrow and Sunday. If I can hop on, I will. But if I can't, I'll move those shows. Okay. Just put a bell notification on them and it'll alert you if and when I can come on tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to try, but the weekends have been difficult and traveling this weekend is going to be very difficult. So if I miss you, I should be able to see you again on Monday if all things align with the traveling situation. Thank you, Faithfully Created. Faithfully Created said safe travels and enjoy your day. I appreciate you. You enjoy your day as well. And you all happy Friday. It's the weekend. We made it. We made it. And I hope, and everybody, if you don't mind, share one win in the chat or share something that you found was something that you took as an intent that you have either practiced this week or something that you will practice this week. Does anybody want to share? I'll give it just a couple of minutes or a few seconds and see if somebody wants to respond. Any takers? I can tell you for me, I gave you my scenario. Nat Snook says, acceptance for my life when things are out of control. Oh my gosh, yes. That is so powerful. Acceptance for my life when things are out of my control. I love that. Control the controllables, right? Control the controllables. One time said, I've been listening to my body and resting instead of pushing through. I love that. I love that. And that is so, so very important. So very important. How can we take care of others if we don't take care of ourselves first? Amen. 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 And then Faithfully Created said, reading my Bible more than my cell phone. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a shift. That is definitely a shift. Good for you. Good for getting into your spirituality, and good for you being able to make that dedication. Nat Snook responded to Faithfully Created. She said, let's go. Oh, hey, y'all kill me with coming in with these different names, on these different accounts. Hey, Urge. Hey, honey. Hey, honey. I appreciate you. I know. I'm like, now, first, okay, let's just reflect on the week. So, Urge just came in on the DJ's device. Classy Educator changed her name, so I didn't know who she was. And I want to say Ava did the same thing on her husband's device, but I love it. It keeps it spicy and fun and new. So that is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, y'all, I'm going to head out. I've got some things that I need to do around here. So, mwah, mwah, much love to each of you, each of you, each of you. Have a wonderful day. Like I said, the weekend is very questionable. So, bookmark, thank you one time. Bookmark tomorrow's show and Sunday show. If I can do them, I will, but I'm not gonna hold myself to it, okay? Because I'm traveling. So I won't hold myself to it, but if I can do it, I will. If not, I will see you all Monday if all goes well with travel. And I hope you all have a great day and a great weekend. Thank you so much, Urge. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Let's see if there's anybody on that we want to raid. We're going to go into natural state of high. She always has a nice, thank you, Faithfully Created. You too. Have a wonderful day. Naturally state of high always has great positivity and calmness in her show. Let's give her a quick raid. Y'all take care. Mwah, mwah. Much love, and I'll see y'all the next time. If not tomorrow, if not Sunday, then definitely Monday. All right. Have a great weekend, y'all.